Hello, this is Bosker Popovic, the Energy Health Coach. In this video, I would like to briefly explain the importance of your energy, or the importance of fully flowing and fully opened energy biofield and your health. Which means, if your energy biofield is clean, open, energy is flowing as wide as possible, and there are no obstructions within the energy biofield that surrounds your body, you are going to be experiencing very good health, and both mental and physical. And the main reason for that is because the communication between your cells in your body is going to be absolutely immaculate, because every cell in your body communicates with the other cells, and for as long as the actual information flow between the cells in your body is intact or in the free flow, every cell in your body knows what it needs to be doing, because it gets all the relevant information from other cells in the body stating that everything is in full order and that the whole system is working towards one goal, which is your complete health and well-being. As I said in my previous videos, the problem starts when you experience negative thoughts, emotions, which are leading you to stress and related to anxiety and other forms of mental health ailments. In so doing, you're effectively, depending on where you are in that process, you're basically starting to physically contaminate or intoxicate your body, which increases the acidity levels in the body chemically, and that automatically impacts upon the flow of energy that can effectively flow within your cells, and with that it effectively reduces the information flow that your cells are receiving when everything is open and fully aligned. The good news is that the cells can work on for quite a long time on a reduced amount of information coming from the overall biofield that you call the body. But there is, like in anything, an expiry date, and that even applies to our body cells. At some point, due to the constant starvation of proper information about what is going on in the whole system, it starts to produce its different ways, which is expressed in numerous mental and physical ailments. And the worst case of it is a cancer, purely because it represents a complete disinformation at a subcellular level. Hence, this cancer cells are basically producing their own information or working on the completely different information to what other cells in the body are working from. Hence, they are actually creating something totally different from the other body. Hence, it is an alien cellular structure in the body. This is a more extreme example, but nevertheless an example which needs to be mentioned in order to explain the importance of keeping your energy flow in the body wide, open and clean. Very, very important, because that actually assures you the full and unobstructed flow of energy inside and outside of your bioenergy field, which then provides a trouble-free information flow to your cells. This is what we are looking for. So when you have this particular unobstructed flow of information from within your subcellular structure, you are effectively promoting health and well-being on both mental and the physical part of your being. Now, in order to get this even deeper, when you start getting stressed, it's simple stress. Okay, maybe for some, but it is not to your body, because your body registers every single emotional response. Not so much thoughts. Thoughts do not have the required sort of energetic strength to impact anything from within your bioenergy field. It is your emotions. But your emotions are strictly following your thoughts and how your thoughts are affecting your memory base at subcellular structure. That link initiates the emotional response. So, if your subconscious mind, through your thought process, recognizes situation A to be similar to some situation B that happened God knows when in this life or maybe previous lives or what have you, it will automatically highlight you through the emotions of particularly fear or discontent or whatever it might be, that this is not something you would want to experience again. And this is how, and that has the energetic strength that through effective repetition of the same, and in particular keeping yourself in that particular mental state at most of the time, will actually affect your energy flow in your body. It will affect the accumulation of negative energy, which if is not properly released and recharged back through the grounding with the Mother Earth, cleansed through the Mother Earth, recharged back into your bioenergy field and allowed to purify your entire bioenergy field, you will start to experience a jamming. That jamming is going to cause the reduction of the actual flow of the rest of the free-flowing energy, which is not being yet jammed. And as more the actual so-called negative energy grows into your bioenergy field, the more jammed you become. And the more you become, the more ill you become. The first the first sentiments you will experience when you start getting into this process of reduced energy flow in the body is various mental and emotional niggles, warnings, intuitive feedbacks of a negative nature, and subconscious reminders of things that you should avoid and you should not do. This is called negative thinking, and negative emotions that start to prevail and become dominant. And the more advanced is negative self-talk, and of course later you have anxieties and other more complex forms of mental health ailments. Later that leads on to the physical, but we're not going to get into this because this is now getting into more deeper pollution of your bioenergy field. So what is the actual solution? The solution is simple, and yet it is not simple as we would like simple to be. Simple means that you need to accept that you need to clean your bioenergy field on a daily basis, and you have to become a very disciplined and committed to yourself to do this particular work. Now comes a non-simple part of that, and more demanding part of that, is to organize yourself on a certain times of the day to do a number of exercises which will actually help you to release the negative energy out of your bioenergy field. And then through this process of releasing, you will at the same time recycle that negative energy with the positive energy through your connection with the Mother Earth, and then that will then start to permeate within your bioenergy field, and that will then start to recuperate and regain and create more space for the free-flowing energy to flow in. That will, in other words, start to open up the lanes and the avenues of energy flow in your bioenergy field, which will then increase the volume of information that your cells need in order to create the balance from within that you seek so much. Mental pollution leads to cellular pollution. And the mental pollution is anything that actually is consisted of negative thoughts and emotions and feelings. Of course you should experience them. I'm not saying you should not experience them. No, you should experience them, but then again at the same time you experience to learn what they're saying to you, deal upon them effectively. There's something more advanced when I work on my program. But at the same time, whilst to do that, you must physically work on your body to release the energy, the negative energy, which is the byproduct of continuous dwelling in negative thoughts and emotions. This is what I'm talking about. If you do not regularly clean your bioenergy field, no matter what medications you take, no matter how clean water you drink or whatever you do, is not going to help you, because here we're talking about the pure energy, which has nothing to do with your lifestyle or with your medications or anything else that you do. There's a process which you need to go through, and that will actually help you to, through the passage of time, you will rebalance yourself. Now, a lot of people are expecting results to happen overnight. It's impossible. You did not become ill or stressed or anything like that within one night, a couple hours. Although it might appear to you when you get stressed, oh yeah, because no. This is something that's been building on for quite a long time, and it actually culminated with this particular event, which means you're feeling that loss for so long that this particular event that you have now using as being stressful has actually started to overflow. Hence you noticed that you are stressed, or that you are consistently stressed or fearful, or at later stages anxious. So from that point of view, it is important that you can actually become aware of the need for you to start to listen to your body energy, or the language of the body, which is energy, and act upon it with every intent that you have in yourself, in your being, to remain healthy and firing on all cylinders, because you need that to have a good quality of life. We live in a highly polluted world from excessive release of electromagnetic frequencies that are jamming everything, and they're affecting our cellular communication, they're affecting our biological sort of existence through the polluted food, water, air, and our whole environment is polluted. But there's very little we can do on individually unless we all get organized and do something about it as humanity. But on an individual level, what you can do to protect yourself is to look at yourself as part of the overall creation, part of the overall humanity, a very important part, because each and one of us together, we form humanity and everything that we present here and now. But in order to keep forming that, we all individually must be healthy on an individual level. And nobody can take care of you unless you take care of yourself. That is the must. And if there's something you want to do, then I'll be more than happy to help you in any way I can. And if you need more information on what I do, please visit my website, which is www.energy-savvy.com. And also you can send me a link below, the message, and I will reply to you as soon as I can, normally within 48 hours. And I work with people individually and I work in groups. Whatever suits you, let me know. And if you want to know more about this and how I can help you, whichever way, get in touch. See you next video.